I'm John Renzo Reyes. Now, I am here to discuss the direct purposeful experiences and beyond. From the rich experiences that our senses bring, we construct the ideas, the concept, the generalization that gave meaning and order to our lives. We have two questions that we need to focus on. First, what do direct purposeful experience refer to? And for meaningful learning, where should these direct and purposeful experiences lead the learner to? After seeing instructional materials as a whole, let us single out the direct purposeful experiences as instructional material. The most real in Dale's cone of experience. Let's learn how they can be effective, used for instruction. What are referred to as direct purposeful experience? This is our concrete and first-hand experiences that make up the foundation of our learning. These are the rich experiences that our senses bring, from which we construct the ideas, the concept, the generalization that give meaning and order to our lives. They are sensory experiences. These direct activities may be preparing meals, making a piece of furniture, doing PowerPoint presentation, performing a laboratory experiment, delivering speech, and taking a trip, and etc. In contrast, direct purposeful experiences and also have indirect experiences. What it is? Direct and indirect experiences. Indirect experiences, as a contrast in direct, are experiences on the other people that we observe, read, and hear about. They are not our own self-experiences, but still experiences in the sense that we see, hear, and read about. They are not first-hand, but rather vicarious experiences. Climbing in a mountain is first-hand or direct experience. Seeing it done in films or reading about it is a vicarious or substitute experience. It is clear, therefore, that we can approach the world. We can approach the world in reality, directly through the senses, and indirectly we reduce sensory experience. For example, we can make big black forest cake or see it done in TV or read about it. What are these direct experiences described to be purposeful? Purposeful because the experiences not purely mechanical. They are not a matter of going through the motion. These are not merely sensory excitation. These experiences are that internalized in the sense that these experiences involve asking of questions that have significance in the life of the person undergoing the direct experience. They are also described as purposeful because these experiences are undergone in relation to a purpose. Example, learning. Why do we want our students to have a direct experience in conducting, for example, an experiment in a laboratory? Because it's done in relation to a certain learning objectives. Where should these direct direct purposeful experiences led us to. The title of our lesson that I discussed is direct purposeful experiences and beyond. Implies that these direct experiences must not be the period of the end. We must be brought to a higher plane. What is the higher plane? Referred to here is the level of generalization and the abstraction of a learner. The day code of experiences implies that we move from the concrete to the abstract, and vice versa. Direct experiences serve as the foundation of concept formation, generalization, and abstraction. And direct purposeful experiences or first-hand experiences make us learn concept and skills effectively. What does this imply to the teaching-learning process? First, let us have our students opportunities to learn by doing. Let us immerse our student in the world of experiences. Second, let us use the real things as instructional materials for as long as we can. Third, let us help the student develop the 5 senses that will to heighten their sensitivity to the world. Fourth, let us guide our students so that they can draw meaning from their first-hand experiences and elevate their level of thinking. As mentioned, let us not be tempted to get stuck to the concrete and to fail to bring up our students to a higher level of thinking process. Thank you for listening.